cold, the clock won't move. Your chair still ain't go like you might approve of coming back to finish what we started. But the door stays closed, the promise parted. I stare at walls that used to hold your voice. Now they just echo back my only choice. To sit here breathing air you used to breathe, while every second carves another grave. Your sweater folded where you left it last still smells like summer already past. I press my face into the wall and cry, pretending you're the reason I don't die. This is the empty dawn, where love went wrong and hope is gone. No angels sing, no mercy show, just me in silence on our own. Heart ripped open, bleeding slow. Slaps me in the face. The bed is vast, the sheets are ice cold lies. I curl into the center and close my eyes, but sleep won't come without your steady breath. Just nightmares dressed in what we had of death. I reach across the dark for heads long gone and find my fingers clutching only dawn. This is the raw empty dawn, where love went wrong and hope is gone. No angels sing, no mercy shown, just me in silence on our own. Heart ripped open, bleeding slow. No way to heal, nowhere to go. I still remember the way in. Like love can get lost and find me by sound, by the soft little cracks in this worn out town. Your name is a bruise I don't touch anymore, but it still changes color when I close the door. I still make room on the edge of my bed for the version of you that lives in my head. Stay until morning in my broken sleep. Stay in the parts of me I still can't keep. I don't need promises, I don't need truth. I just need one soft dream that still feels like you. Hold me the way you used to do before love learned how to leave me too. Stay until morning, don't fade from view. I fall asleep every night, missing you. I learned how to whisper my pain away, so the walls don't hear what my heart still says. I learned how to breathe through a quiet cry, like I'm not still losing you every night. I keep your laugh in a hidden place, like a fragile photo I never replace. Some love doesn't die, it just changes shape. It turns into longing you can't escape. I don't ask heaven to bring you back, I just ask it to ease the weight I carry like that. Because loving you was the softest part of a life that keeps breaking my careful heart. Stay until morning in my broken sleep. Stay in the parts of me I still can't keep. I don't need forever, I don't need proof. I just need one slow moment that still feels like you. Hold me inside what we used to be before goodbye learned my history. Stay until morning, soft and true. I fall asleep every night, missing you. If love is a ghost, let it rest on my chest. Let it warm the cold where you left a mess. Let it fade gently, don't make a sound. Let it lay my heartbreak quietly down. I close my eyes and I let you go, not from my heart, just from my control. My last small breath still calls your name, and then silence. starlight, promised forever in the hush of twilight. Now the bed feels wider than the sky above, and every breath reminds me of your love. Sleep comes slow when the heart is breaking, carrying echoes of the words we were making. I close my eyes and you're still here somehow, fading gentle like morning clouds. Let the darkness hold what daylight took away. Wrap me in memories that won't decay. I'll dream of us until the dawn can rise, till silence claims these tear-filled eyes. The pillow still remembers how you sighed. In sleep would find you safe by my side. I trace the empty space where your warmth used to stay, counting heartbeats that echo you away. Our laughter lingers in the corners of the room, soft as moonlight spilling through the gloom. I speak your name into the quiet air, hoping somehow you'll still be there. Sleep comes slow when the heart is breaking, carrying echoes of the words we were making. I close my eyes and you're still here somehow, fading gentle like morning cloud. Let the darkness hold what daylight took away. Wrap me in memories that won't decay. I'll dream of us until the dawn can rise, till silence claims these tear-filled eyes. Fade into quiet, my love. Fade away. Let the night take every word we couldn't say. Your name dissolves on the edge of sleep, soft as secrets the shadows keep. No more tears, no more fight, just the gentle fall into endless night. Whispers fade away, whispers fade away. Whispers fade into the night, echoes calling out of sight in the void. I lose my way, fading slow, day by day. Soft lights dim, memories play, heartbeats slow in disarray. Break
carries grief. Somewhere a prayer finds no relief. In neon cities or desert sand, we hold the same weight in our hand. A father buries dreams he grew. A daughter loses what she knew. The same sun rises on our pain. The same moon watches us remain. One human dawn breaks soft and slow, lighting every wound we know. No language strong enough to name the fire burning. All the same, we mourn together though apart. One fragile, universal heart. One human dawn, we rise and fall beneath the sky. They are holds us all. The news flickers faces we don't know, yet every eye reflects our woe. A hospital bed in distant town echoes of silence falling down. We feel the tremor in the ground when someone else's world comes down. No distance dulls the quiet cry that lives beneath each passerby. One human dawn breaks soft and slow, lighting every wound. No language strong enough to name the fire burning. All the same, we mourn together though apart. One fragile universal heart. One human dawn, we rise and fall beneath the sky that holds us all. If grief could speak, one common tongue, perhaps the healing would have begun. But silence binds us deep inside, where every broken spirit hides. We cannot stop the turning sphere. We only meet a year by year, and offer what small light we keep to those who cry themselves to sleep. One human dawn breaks soft and slow, lighting every wound we know. No language strong enough to name the fire burning. All the same, we mourn together though apart. One fragile universal heart. One human dawn, we rise and fall beneath the sky that holds us all. One human dawn, soft and slow. We rise, we fall. Silence.
hearts break quietly everywhere. A child reaches for a hand that's gone. A mother sings a cradle-empty song. We carry wounds no camera ever shows, silent rivers where the sorrow flows. Silent global tears fall through the dark, connecting every broken beating heart. No borders hold this quiet rain, it washes every soul the same. We cry for what the world has lost, for love that paid the highest cost. Silent global tears, they never end, binding stranger, lover, friend. In hospital halls, the monitors fade, a final breath no one can trade. While far away, a lover waits alone for messages that never come through a phone. Hold hands, remember wars they never chose. Young eyes see futures no one knows. We share the ache beneath our different skies. The same goodbye lives in our cries. Silent global tears fall through the dark, collapsing
street, washing faces we never meet. A hospital light flickers out, a birthday candle loses count. We carry grief in hidden hands across the seas and foreign lands. The same wind carries every side beneath this shared broken sky. Shared broken sky above us, holding every story's end. No one escapes the quiet fall of tears that touch us one and all. We grieve as one the world's away. In every heart the same decay. Shared broken sky we look and see. The mirror of our humanity. A photograph of empty chairs, a message lost in empty air. The child who asks why daddy's gone, the widow singing morning song. We feel it all, though names are strange. The universal ache remains. No wall can stop the spreading weight of sorrow. Every soul must break. Shared broken sky above us bends, holding every story's end. No one escapes the quiet fall of tears that touch us one and all. We grieve as one the world's away. In every heart the same decay. Shared broken sky we look and see. The mirror of our humanity. Perhaps the pain is what connects, the thread no violence can dissect. We learn compassion through the wound. In darkness find what love has found. One tear can start the healing rain. One shed across the human chain. We hold each other though unseen. In every cry, a quiet queen. Shed broken sky above us bends, holding every story's end. No one escapes the quiet fall of tears that touch us one and all. We grieve as one the world's away. In every heart the same decay. Shared broken sky we look and see. The mirror of our humanity. Shared broken sky above us, always silent. Empty coffee cup, your side of the bed untouched. Sunrise paints the wall, but everything feels rushed. To Forget the way you left, the sin you left behind. Just a hollow echo now, playing my mind. And I'm haunted by the ghost of you, the quiet ache, a constant hue. In every shadow, every sound, the world keeps spinning. I'm stuck on this ground with the ghost of you. Try to rearrange the furniture, change the view, but every corner holds a memory, bittersweet and true. I walk through rooms that once held laughter, now just air, pretending you're not everywhere, pretending I don't care. Maybe someday I'll be free from this spectral embrace, but tonight I just let the silence fill your empty space. Just the ghost, just the ghost, haunting me through and through. The quiet hum of the night is a hollow space where you used to lie. My fingers trace the empty air, a phantom touch, a silent prayer. Each tick of the clock, a hammer blow, reminding me of what I used to know. And the porcelain tears begin to fall, transparent pain beyond recall, a fragile stream down a pale worn face, leaving cold trails in this lonely space. My voice a whisper just for me, lost in a sea of memory. I thought our silence spoke of peace, but now it's just a slow release of all the dreams we held so dear, dissolving into bitter fear. The warmth you left now turns to chill, a broken promise standing still. And the porcelain tears begin
were a silent ache, a constant blur. And the porcelain tears begin to fall, transparent pain beyond recall, a fragile stream down a pale worn face, leaving cold trails in this lonely space. My voice a whisper, just for me, lost in a sea of memory. Just a whisper in the dark, a porcelain tear, a fragile mark. I still keep your side of the bed made, like you walk through the door any day. Your shadow lingers in the hallway light, even though you left in the middle of the night. These shards of yesterday cut so deep, every breath feels like I'm losing sleep. I scream your name into the empty room, but the silence answers with your perfume. Coffee cup you left still has your lipstick stain. I trace it slowly like it's all that remains. I play our song on repeat till it hurts, hoping pain will make the memory blur. These shards of yesterday cut so pieces I can't ignore. Shards of yesterday falling slow, shards of yesterday. Let me go. A phone screen glows with news of loss. Someone somewhere pays the cost. In quiet kitchens, crowded trains, the same low wait remains.
feel the tremor far away in hearts that break the same today. No stranger's pain can stay apart when sorrow lives inside the heart. Echoes of us all rise through the night, carrying grief in softest light. We hold the same unspoken cry beneath the same indifferent sky. No walls can keep the feeling out. It finds us all without a doubt. Echoes of us all, they never cease. In every soul they find relief. A child asks questions no one can mend. A lover waits for calls that end. An elder sits with memories worn. A future child will never be born. We share the silence, share the weight of every love that met its fate. The world turns slow on tears we hide, yet all our hearts beat side by side. Echoes of a soul rise through the night, carrying grief in softest light. We hold the same unspoken cry beneath the same indifferent sky. No walls can keep the feeling out. It finds us all without a doubt. Echoes of us all, they never see. In every soul they find release. Echoes of us, rising and small. Echoes of us all, silent. Your heartbeat used to match the rain outside. Steady rhythm lulling me to your side. Now the storm has passed and left me dry. Counting empty hours beneath this sky. I still feel the ghost of where you lay, the shape of you pressed into yesterday. Every breath I take remembers yours, soft and slow behind closed doors. Fade in a quiet, my love, fade away. Let the night erase what words can't say. Wrap me in shadows where your warmth won't stay. I'll sleep in pieces of the love we made. No more tears to fight the coming dawn. Just gentle surrender till the hurt is gone. Hold me in silence till the morning light fades you
in shadows where your warmth once stayed. I'll sleep in pieces of the love we made. No more tears to fight the coming dawn. Just gentle surrender till the hurt is gone. Hold me in silence till the morning light fades you softly out of sight. Fade in a quiet, my love. Fade away. No more sound, no more light, just silence. We used to fall asleep with fingers laid. Your steady breathing smooth in every trace of worry from my restless mind at night. Now the bed is fast beneath the quiet light. Keep your pillow close against my chest, pretending still your heartbeat is my rest. The hours stretch like shadows on the wall, each one whispering that you won't call. Last breath of us lingers in the air, soft as moonlight tangled in my hair. I'll hold it close until the morning breaks, then let it slip away for both our sakes. Sleep will come like mercy in disguise, carrying your memory through closed eyes. One final sigh before the silence grows, where once our love and gentle rhythm flow. The center you still clings to worn out sheets, a fragile thread connecting past to grief. I speak your name so quietly it blends into the hush where every story ends. We promised stars would guide us through the dark, but one went out and left its cruel mark. I close my eyes and see your sleeping face, peaceful in a world that lost its grace. Last breath of us lingers in the air, soft as moonlight tangled in my hair. I'll hold it close until the morning breaks, then let it slip away for both our sakes. Sleep will come like mercy in disguise, carrying your memory through closed eyes. One final sigh before the silence grows, where once our love in gentle rhythm flows. If love could stay suspended in this room, I'd trade tomorrow just to keep its bloom. But time is kind in ways we never knew. It dulls the sharpest edges of a dew. So let me dream one final tender scene, just right. Last breath of us lingers in the air. Soft as moonlight tangled in my hair. I'll hold it close until the morning breaks, then let it slip away for both our sakes. Sleep will come like mercy in disguise, carrying your memory through closed eyes. One final sigh before the silence grows, where once our love in gentle rhythm flows. Breath of us lingers in calm silence. The ceiling fan turns lazy circles slow, like thoughts of you that refuse to let go. I used to fall asleep inside your arms, safe from every fear and every harm. Now the darkness feels too wide to cross without the compass of your gentle voice. I pull the blankets tighter around my frame, trying without you. Soft into the deep where memories and quiet shadows meet. I'll carry every moment we once knew until the current pulls me far from you. Sleep will cradle what the heart can't keep tugging. Sorrow will loud, ran deep, let the night dissolve. The final thread of all the tender things we left unsaid. Your laughter used to dance across my skin, a melody that quieted within. Now silence has its own familiar tune, singing softly underneath the moon. I close my eyes and see your sleeping smile, peaceful as the dawn after a while. But dawn arising, you're no longer near, leaving only echoes of you here. Drift without you, soft into the deep where memories and quiet shadows meet. I'll carry every moment we once knew until The lamp flickers once and dies, leaving only streetlight cutting lines across the floor where we used to lie. Your side untouched since goodbye. Cracks that spread like veins, each one carrying the same refrain. You left without a sound to chase, just absence growing in your place. The air feels thick with what we lost, heavy perfume of love gone frost. I breathe it in until it burns, learning how the heart unlearns. Color remains, only shadows.
stay shut against the day. Light feels like an accusation anyway. I lie here tracing where your body pressed, the imprint fading like the rest. Your voice still rings inside my skull. Soft commands that used to pull me close now only pull me down into this room without a sound. The sheets are ice, the pillow stone. I'm learning how to sleep alone, but every breath betrays the lie that part of me already died. No dawn will come to save this night, no mercy in the morning light, just endless dark and colder skin where love used to begin. No dawn will come, no hand to hold, just stories that were never told. No dawn will come, no dawn at all. I keep your letters in the drawer, unopened since you walked the door. Afraid the ink will speak your truth and shatter what is left of youth. The silence screams your name in loops, a cruel reminder of the troops of promises that marched away, leaving ruins where we lay. I close my eyes but see your face, frozen in that final space between the love and the goodbye. The moment everything went dry. No dawn will come to save this night, no mercy in the morning light, just endless dark and colder skin where love used to begin. No dawn will come, no hand to hold, just stories that were never told. No dawn will come, no dawn at all. No light, no more, no fight, darkness, silence. The fireplace is cold and black, no ember left to bring you back. I sit before the grate and stare at ash that used to be our air. We fed the flames with every word, every touch, every promise heard. Now only cinders mark the place where fire once lit up
flame to feed. Only ruins of what we need. Hush where we burn, cold and still. Love concealed against its will. Hush where we burn. And nothing learned. Your scarf still hangs beside the hearth, carrying smoke and broken mirth. I wrap around my shoulders tight, pretend you're here to share the night. But fabric only holds the scent of fire that was never meant to die so sudden. Leave me here, drowning daily in my fear. The chimney whistles empty song, a dirge for nights that lasted long. I close my eyes and see the glow of what we fed before we let go. Ash where we burn, nothing remains, just dust and smoke and hollow pain. No spark to catch, no flame to feed. Only ruins of what we need. Hush where we burn, cold and still. Love concealed against its will. Hush where we burn. And nothing buried. Nothing remains. Silence.
From desert sands to frozen northern shore, someone closes a chapter forevermore. A candle flicker in the crowded square, a single voice calls out into the air. We share the moment though our paths divide. The same deep sadness lives inside. No distance dulls the quiet heavy stone that rests upon each chest alone. Every story strikes a chord below. A hospital bed in morning light. A final breath that ends the fight. We feel it ripple through the veins of time. The universal bell that chimes. For every hand that reaches out in vain. For every heart that breaks again. One collective tear rolls down the face of every soul in every place. It falls without a sound or name, yet carries all our hidden pain. We mourn as one beneath the sky, no matter where our bodies lie. One collective tear, it tells the truth of love and loss in every youth. Collective tear. Falling through the world, through the years. One collective tear. Silence. And every city lights go dim tonight. Someone whispers goodbye out of sight. A hospital corridor, a refugee boat, a quiet room where final letters float. We feel the same weight pressing down across the miles, across the town. No language needed for the ache inside, the universal hurt we cannot hide. Worldwide silent grief flows like a stream through every broken heart and every dream. No one escapes the gentle falling rain of sorrow carried in each human vein. We cry together.
of the endless night. Mother rocks an empty cradle slow. A father stares where children used to go. An old man remembers hands he held. A young girl wonders why the world rebelled. The same moon watches every tear that falls. The same stars witness every curtain call. Keep your sweater on the back of my chair, like you might need it when you finally care. Every little sound in this empty place feels like your breath on my breaking face. I'm learning how to cry without making a sound, how to fall apart and still stay around. My heart still waits in the spaces you leave. I lose myself in what we used to be. If loving you is all I knew how to start, why does letting go feel harder than your heart? I rehearse our fights in the mirror at night, try to fix the try to make it right, but you already closed the door on us. Well, I was still praying for one last touch. I'm learning how to cry without making a sound, how to fall apart and still stay around. My heart still waits in the spaces you leave. I lose myself in what we used to be. If loving you is all I knew how to start, why does letting go feel harder than your heart? Maybe I loved you past the truth, past every warning, past the proof. I built my home inside your arms. Now every memory sounds like harm. I'm learning how to breathe through shattered stars, how to hold the ache inside my chest of scars. My heart still lives where you fell apart, where silence learned the shape of your heart. If loving you was all I knew how to start, why does letting go feel harder than your heart? I close the piano, but it still won't stop playing the place where your name still lives in my heart. The house is quiet, but it isn't empty. Your shadow still knows how to breathe in here. Every wall remembers how we broke in half, and I keep walking through it, disappear. I light the room like I don't miss you, but the dark still knows your name. I swear I'm fine, I say it softly, like a lie I'm trying to make behave. I packed your shirts into a borrowed box, left one behind like a stupid sign. Said it was easier to throw you out than learn to live without your time. I washed the sheets, I changed the locks, I learned new routes back home, but every street still leads to you, like pain has learned my phone. Your voice still bends inside my head at every stoplight, every song I see your mouth inside a crowd, and my heart still gets it wrong. I tell my friends I'm getting better, I smile wide enough to pass, but healing feels like standing still while running from the past. I'm haunted by your name.
don't shake when I pass your street, but I still feel you in the empty space between my heart and peace. Maybe forgetting isn't losing you. Maybe it's losing the war in my head. I'm not in love with who you are now. I'm just haunted by who we were then. So I close my eyes and forgive myself for staying when you were gone. I'm still learning how to breathe alone, but I swear I'm moving on. I wake up tired of trying to be okay, tired of pretending I don't feel your name. It still lives in the silence of my room, in the space where we used to move. The light comes in, but it doesn't stay. It touches my face and fades away like you did when I needed you most. You left so quiet, you left like a ghost. I'm breaking in the quiet between my breath, holding a heart that forgot how to rest. Every tear falls too slow to hide. I'm still alive, but I'm empty inside. I loved you deeper than I loved my pride. I stayed when I should have said goodbye. Now all I have is what you took, and the part of me you never looked at twice. I walk through the house like it isn't mine, like every wall still knows our time. Your shadow leans on every door. I feel you where you aren't anymore. I try to burn the things you left, but the smoke just stayed inside my chest. Your voice still sleeps inside my head, saying words you never really meant. I learned how to smile when people ask how I survived the aftermath, but nobody sees the way I fall when I'm alone and it's late and the room goes still and small. I'm breaking in the quiet between my breaths, holding a heart that forgot how to rest. Every tear falls too slow to hide. I'm still alive, but I'm empty inside. I gave you more than I had to give, more than what I could afford to lose or forgive. Now I don't hate you, I just don't feel whole. I lost myself when I lost control. The piano shakes under broken hands. The violin cries what I can't understand. If healing takes time, I'm learning how to sit with the pain instead of running now. I don't need you to come back again. I just need my heart to feel safe in my chest. So I stay in the dark and I let it be. The quiet between my breath and me.